finishing a talk, feeling alive and purposeful. As I left the stage, a respected man approached me. I expected encouragement. Instead, he said, "That was a bit all over the place. Not your best." His words hit me hard. The joy I felt vanished, replaced by shame and self-doubt. That single criticism echoed in my mind, drowning out all the positive feedback. I replayed his words, my confidence shattered. Soon his voice became my inner critic, haunting my next talk and making me stiff and inauthentic. I realized I was letting one opinion define my worth. It was a wake-up call. If I didn't learn to handle criticism, it would destroy my confidence and purpose. I needed to take back my power, to protect my heart while still learning and growing. That journey began with understanding why criticism can have such a deep impact. Let's explore why negative feedback hurts so much. Criticism stings because we hear it as a judgment on who we are, not just what we did. Our brains are wired to fixate on threats. One negative comment outweighs a dozen compliments. Criticism from someone we respect feels like betrayal, making us feel isolated. This primal fear of exclusion makes it hard to brush off even small remarks. When we're hurt, we can't learn. We either reject criticism or let it drown us in self-doubt. Neither helps us grow. To benefit from feedback, we need a way to process it without letting it destroy our spirit. Here's how to filter criticism and find what's truly valuable. I created a 3-step process to shield my self-worth and still learn from criticism. Step 1, filter. Ask, is this true? Is this helpful? If not, let it go. Like junk mail. Step 2, find the 1%. Even harsh criticism may contain a tiny nugget of truth. For example, maybe my talk's transitions could be clearer. This isn't about agreeing with the critic, but finding a small, actionable insight. This shift puts you in control. You become a student, not a victim. Step 3, use it as fuel. Take that 1% and turn it into targeted improvement. For me, it meant focusing on clearer transitions, not changing my whole style. Criticism becomes a tool for growth, not a weapon. With this process, you can transform negativity into progress. Let's see how this works in practice. Imagine you're an artist facing harsh feedback. Here's how to turn that poison into power. Criticism is raw material, potentially toxic, but valuable if refined. Filter out the useless, find the 1%, and use it as fuel for growth. For example, if someone calls your art drab, filter for truth. Maybe your colors are repetitive. The 1% experiment more with color. Use it as fuel. Study color theory. Seek inspiration. You become an alchemist, turning harsh words into personal growth. Don't just reflect negativity. Set your own temperature. Each time you process criticism intentionally, your resilience grows. Like a blacksmith, you forge strength through the fire of feedback. Your worth isn't fragile, it's shaped by your response. But the most dangerous critic is often inside your own head. The most damaging criticism is the one we repeat to ourselves. We internalize others' words, turning them into our own truth. The real harm comes when we move from "I made a mistake" to "I am a mistake." This self-criticism poisons our confidence from within. Protect your mind as fiercely as your home. Don't let negativity vandalize your self-worth. Be the gatekeeper of your thoughts. When you catch yourself repeating criticism, stop and say, "That's not my voice." You have a choice. Let criticism be a wall or a stepping stone. The power is in your response. Filter the noise, find the lesson, and use it to grow stronger and more aligned with your purpose. You are the author of your story. No one else gets to write the final chapter.